Welcome to round 14, the Belgian Grand Prix of Ultimate F1, the 14th race of the season. Green flag, we started P13. Honestly, an amazing start, but the track is wet and we are going to start on inters because the rain is leaving. Everyone taking wets though, just a silly move by the AI, but green flag is out. We overtake into P11. Kevin Magnussen is in the lead. I don't know how. That's Max Verstappen, goodness, I thought that was Kevin Magnussen. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, Verstappen out in front. Norris passes. We are P12. Right now, the inters are worse than the wets, but very, very soon, the inters are going to become better than the wets, and then we're going to have to pit for tires to then have to pit again. But Perez and Alonso go off the road, and just warning you, there's going to be a big battle at the end with Alonso. It was an amazing battle. Anyway, we make a mistake. I kind of thought I could cut that, but yeah, the game made it so you can't cut that. I was getting a little cheeky there. Anyway, Kevin Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, Sergio Perez, Joe Guanyu behind. So, Franco Colapinto has had 2 last place in a row. And honestly, if he does bad for Williams, they're probably going to look at another driver because they really need to find something to stick other than Albon. So, yeah, Colapinto needs to really step up his game. But right now, he is in P18, with Antonelli and Hulkenberg fighting. But, yeah, we are P12. We have Albon behind us. We're going to come into pit, though, for the dry tires. Then we come out in around P8, or P12. Thing was just glitching out. We make it up to P11, though, and we take soft tires to run the 2-stop. And we have Hamilton and Alonso ahead, but we make a 3-person pass. Amazing. We are up to P7. Maybe a race like the Canadian Grand Prix, more probably like Miami though, as yeah, we're down to P9. Not as good as the Canadian Grand Prix. I swear that track's just super easy. Like, I don't know how I was keeping up, but yeah, here too we're making passes. Maybe I don't want to turn the difficulty up though. It's already pretty hard, and I wanted to get into Rosa anyway. I'm a little bum like that. Anywho, Piastri and Ocon up the road. Russell behind, Hamilton pretty far up, Gasly up too. He's been doing pretty good for Alpine. But we are settling there until lap 5, where we run it wide and Russell gets us back. And then we'll settle into P6 for a little while until lap 7, 2 laps later, where Hamilton and Sainz run it wide, so we're able to get both of them. We're up into P4. This is another possibly amazing finish from us to score points for Toro Rosso, proving that we are better than Williams by a mile. I'm trying to catch Haas, but it's tough. Anyway, Hamilton just up the road, but Sainz is going to continue fighting us. We're side by side with the Ferrari. We send it into the wall. But yeah, no, he's fast. He's very fast. And we're going to have to keep working to get Carlos back. But we're right up on his tail. We run it to the inside. Make the attempted overtake. We're side by side with Carlos. We make it off that corner. And now we have Lewis up the road and Carlos. And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it was this lap. Yeah, this lap. So we get Hamilton here. We're side by side with Hamilton. Yeah, Sainz passes us this lap. I was going to pit to undercut and hopefully gain some track position off of that. But silly me decides not to pit at the last second. Yeah, horrible idea. I'm going to tell you that right now. So we get Hamilton, but we're really starting to run out of grip. And in this car, that is just a deadly combo. No grip plus Toro Rosso. Not good at all. So yeah, we push to hopefully not lose too much time as we're planning on coming in this time. We run it wide though. Hamilton now ahead of us. Ocon trying to catch on those hards. But I believe we make another crucial mistake. Yeah, we run it wide there and we're stuck in the grass. But we get out. Ocon is now way ahead of us. Hamilton way ahead of us. But on lap 9 out of 15, short race here in Belgium, we will come into the pits. And then on lap 10, we'll come out in P13 on fresh medium tires. So P13 seems kind of low, but we settle in, and people haven't pit So then on lap 11 in P7, because of pitters, Ocon got trapped behind us when he came out, but he passed us back because he's on softs, I'm on mediums, what do you expect? Anyway, we get hard stuck P8 until lap 13 out of 15, 2 to go. Fernando Alonso catches us, and this is the start of an amazing fight with these three, Fernando Alonso and Albon. So Alonso's easily pulling away, but we're catching Albon. So we have a chance at one spot. But Albon, holding up Alonso, is going to let us catch up to both of them and be able to capitalize, making a perfectly executed corner, set of corners, making sure to hopefully not mess this one up, because I kind of took at this one. We do, sort of. Alonso pushes us off. Coming to the final lap, we are going to be able to catch Albon, but now Alonso is up the road. We're really going to have to push this final lap. It is on softs, and I believe those are really starting to wear out now. So, I give it all I have. Holding off Albon, we're in P8. Alonso, up the road. Also up the road, I believe, is Hamilton. No, wait, never mind. He's way far ahead. I think I'm thinking of Hungary. Anyway, we're catching Alonso on the mediums. We have a perfect set of corners there. Oh my goodness, I love that. Perfect corner here. We are catching Alonso. We are easily, hopefully, able to get a P7 where you're now up to the rear of Alonso. But of course, that corner really messes up. We're going to slow down, lose time there, and coming through the final set of corners here, we are going to set it side by side with Alonso, trying to get the point. Alonso pushes us off. We're onto the inside. A photo finish to the line. But Fernando Alonso gets it by 0.3. Crazy. And here is the photo finish. I mean, look at that. Alonso barely beating us to the line, and he pushed us off at the very end, so that really sucks, but man, crazy. Anyway, Lando Norris is your pole. Verstappen, Piastri, Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Alonso, Hamilton, Ocon, Gasly, Gonyu, Dowin, Magnussen, Albon, Antonelli, Pinto, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, and Pierre Gasly wins the race. Russell, Norris, Sainz, Ocon, Hamilton, Alonso, Dowin, Albon, Piastri, Joe, Leclerc, Magnussen, Verstappen, Bottas, Tsunoda, Perez, Hülkenberg, Antonelli, and Pinto with 3 last place in a row. But Lando Norris takes the points lead. Then it's Oscar Piastri, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Gasly, Gonyu, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Magnussen, Dowin, Hülkenberg, Antonelli, Albon, Behrman, Tsunoda, Stroll, Pinto, and Sargent. Pinto is not doing good. But yeah, 10-point lead for Lando now. It's a big battle between the McLarens. And McLaren has a 73-point lead. 77 now over Ferrari. Just crazy. Anyway, here's F2. Oliver Goth wins. Then it's Martins and Bortoledo. Aaron now tied with Bortoledo. Jarvis Shore, Maloney, your top 5. And there's the rest of the field. And MP is absolutely cooking up. Then it's Invicta and Campos. But congratulations to Pierre Gasly for winning the Belgian Grand Prix in Spa. Then it's George Russell in second for Mercedes and Lando Norris picking up at third, which of course pushes him to the points lead. So congratulations to Pierre Gasly on winning his first ever Ultimate F1 race and his second career Formula 1 race here in Belgium for Alpine, really showing his talent. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.